Last thing that I want to talk about is these bad boys. Man, you talk about a great investment, and I see a lot of other DJs making this same investment and stuff that I did. I am in love with these both lights. Okay, now a little background and stuff on here. When Chinese lights first came out, and this is just stupid me. This is stupid JayBook. Okay, you don't have to say that in the chat, but this is stupid me. I thought that it had to have a name and stuff on it, or it was just not going to be accurate, compatible. It just wasn't. What I failed to believe is that when it's made in China, all a company is doing is really slapping their label or stamp of approval on it and raising the price to whatever they want to, whatever price point, but you're getting the same item. So, like, I'm not saying that this is the exact same light as the Ape lights or Ape Labs. I'm not saying that the moving heads are exactly the same as the ADJ moving heads, or that the SR4s or S4s are the same thing as the Element Hex bars. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that these are a great value option. Okay. Right now, you can get 4 of these lights for $470. Now, why did I tell you that? When I bought my Element Hex bars, okay, which look exactly, I don't want to say exactly, it looks like a Chauvet par, but it reminds me of the Hex par. They do the same thing. When I bought my Element Hex bars, they were $235 a piece. A piece. So I'm telling you that you can get 4 of these guys here that's on the screen for $470. You can get 8, which this is what I did. Because I'm going to tell you the value in this is you're almost adding a little bit of uplighting to an event that didn't have the uplighting. And these lights are awesome. They're so low profile. You can get 8 of these guys for $1,190, $1,190. And it will come with the charging case as well, which is beautiful to me because the Element Hex bars that I got, no charging case. I had to buy a case that would hold 4. And then when I got 6, I had to upgrade to a whole nother case that still I had to take the Hex bar out to charge. Still had to take those out to charge. These are $125 per unit. So if you just wanted to buy 1 or 2, I don't know why you would do that, but these are $125 per unit. So I use these guys. I use them consistently. From the first moment that I cracked these guys out, they have been absolutely amazing. Now, I don't know anything about their other lights. I am good on moving heads. Okay, I am good. I know they offer moving heads. They also sell cold sparks. I did not get my cold sparks from Both Lighting. I got my cold sparks from another Chinese dealer, but those have been great. I think the ones from both are just about the same thing as the ones I offer. And I think Both Lighting is a little bit cheaper, but I did not get those from them. But these guys right here, these IR4s they are the ticket. They are the ticket. They light up my stands. They light up everything that I need lit. And I don't need as many of them anymore. The only problem, not problem, but only thing that I run into with these guys is that I don't want to run a wireless dongle into one of my moving heads if I have it on a totems, on like the totems and stuff that you guys see me do for weddings. So I will have to, I mean, you know, these guys don't have an XLR input. Like you can't tap into it. So to automatically, you can send that up to the moving head. So what I do bring the Element Hex bars with me. Or you can bring the Bose S4s and stuff with you and do the same thing and just run an XLR up to the light. But that's the only knock on them. They don't have a way to run XLR on there. But the distance on these guys, this room right here is the same room that I showed you guys from, let's see, from right here. This is them again, right here against the wall. That light, those lights, I can put them at, I mean, as you can see on each post, I'm using both the S4s and the IR4s in this venue. So you can see on the poles, I've got the S4s, and then on the walls, I've got the IR4s, and they didn't even ask for they did ask for uplighting. But you could see that these lights can go as far back all the way to that door where they're loading in stuff at and have a great signal. No problem. So I have a link down below because I believe in them that much. And the homie Rick Webb sells these guys because he's the U.S. dealer for them. Do not sleep on these lights. Do not sleep on them, because what I think is going to happen is these lights are going to become more and more in demand. And these prices that I gave you guys is going to shoot through the roof, because the demand is going to be so high. So they're going to say, oh, well, we can raise the prices. You guys need to get in and get them now. Get them while they are kind of, upstart and stuff like that. Like they're trying to squeeze their way into the game. Get them. Trust me, you will not be disappointed. Also, I saw a video where Rick said, and I'm talking about Rick Webb here. You could check him out. He runs both lighting and stuff like that, but him and Marcellus do. I saw a video where Rick said that since they're the U.S. dealer, that if you have a problem with the lights, you could send it to them, which is great because you don't have to send them to China. You can send it directly to them. So, and Rick is right there in North Carolina. So I don't know where everybody's from and stuff. I know we got Trinidad and SoCal and stuff like that. But if you're on the East Coast, having a dealer who is also the repair guys and stuff right here on the East Coast, that's big. That means the turnaround is not that bad. So I haven't had a problem out of these guys. I haven't had one problem. I've dropped two of them. At one of the prom, I think they had the all that green and stuff in there. I did drop two of them when I was trying to load up, and nothing. That even the cabinet is sturdy. It's like a steel, like a metal. So the cabinet was sturdy. The lights worked the very next night, and the night after that, and the night after that, and then I'm firing them up in 2 days. You do not sleep on these guys, man. I'm an advocate for them. I've got a link and stuff down below if you want to check them out. You can check all the lights and stuff that they have out for you guys. So definitely do that.